everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author, and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. I also have a Ko-fi shop with signed paperbacks and swag, which you can also find below. So it's that time of the month again where I look back over what I achieved last month, as well as reviewing the goals I set myself 2 months ago and setting goals for the coming 2 months. So we're going to split it into 3 categories: work, health and miscellaneous, and starting with work. I managed 186 chapters in revision in February and I was very pleased with that. I got through the line edits for Translucent and all is on track for the cover reveal next week. Revision projects wise, I am now doing my final read through of both I'll See You Through and This Is How It Ends in March. Both of these should be ready to put to one side, and I'll start revisions for the next 2 other rewrite revision projects in April. I also did a draft of Visible and I'm really happy with how it's coming together. There were some things that were picked up in the dev and line edits for Translucent that need to be delved into a bit more in Invisible, and I'm glad that I have the time to get those things done. The final revision project, Fourth Torment, is now in its final read through too. I should be sending it to my dev editor at the end of March, and then hopefully we'll dive into getting it ready to publish later on in the year. In audiobook news, Lights On went live in February and the narrator Cleo has agreed to finish out the trilogy, so that's awesome. I've also got a possible narrator for Invisible and I'm itching to get that solidified and put into place, but these things take time. Work has been exceptionally busy, but that's not a bad thing. And in health, I had Meeple on the 14th and that went about as well as expected. I also had a lot of other hospital stuff this month, both from my GP and my main hospital doctor, and things are just plodding along. My pain hasn't been great, so I'm hoping that some of the changes we're implementing will lead to relief from that. Sleep also hasn't been great because of the pain levels, but we'll see how it goes. And in the miscellaneous section, last year I did Miles for Mermaids, which is a UK charity that helps trans youth, and this year I'll be doing it again. I'll be wheelchair walking 25 miles over the course of the month, and if you want to donate you can do so at the link below. Wheelchair walks have continued. I've had a more consistent month in February, managing to slowly build my laps back up, which I need to do if I want to do the 25 miles. The weather, rain and flooding have had an impact, but otherwise I've been out there wheeling when I can. So let's review the goals I set myself for January and February. Number 1. Revise 180 chapters each month. Done. I managed at least 180 chapters each month. I did a smaller amount this bi-monthly because February is a shorter month, and so to have my 2 days off I have to work less. So yeah. Number 2. Read 60 books. Not done. I had a slow reading month in January with about 26 books and about the same in February. Number 3. Finish dev edits for Translucent. Done. This was done at the end of January. Number 4, finish line edits for Translucent. Done. This was finished at the end of February. Number 5, do 2 drafts of Crime Chronicles: The Fourth Torment. Done. I did 2 drafts and I'm now in my final edit stage. Number 6, send 2 newsletters. Also done. I send these on the 1st of every month, and if you ever want to sign up, the form is below. Number 7, take 2 days off completely each month. Done. I had about 4 off in January and at least 2 in February. Number 8, do 2 monthly spreads in Planner. Done. I love doing my monthly spreads and I've got my next planner for the next period for Christmas. Number 9, post every day on Instagram. Done. I kept up with this even with bad health days. Thank goodness for scheduled posts. Number 10, post a reel every week on Instagram. Also done. I managed to plan out the year and it's all going well with keeping up with my reels and my shorts. Number 11, start revising Visible. I did this at the beginning of January and it's going well. And number 12, get cover for Translucent. Done. I got this at the beginning of February and the cover reveal, as I said, is next week. So that's 11 out of 12, which is very much a win. So setting goals for March and April. Number 1, revise 200 chapters each month. Number 2, read 50 books. I set a lower goal because I am not picking up on my reading and I don't want to set myself up to fail. Number 3, finish proof edits for Translucent. Number 4, do cover reveal for Translucent. Number 5, finish revision for I'll See You Through and This Is How It Ends. Number 6, start revision for I Wish I Could Save You and Project Witch Hunt. Number 7, send Crime Chronicles: The Fourth Torment to editor. Number 8, do 2 drafts of Visible. Number 9, send 2 newsletters. Number 10, take 2 days off completely each month. Number 11, do 2 monthly spreads in Planner. Number 12, post every day on Instagram. Number 13, post a reel every week on Instagram. And number 14, get cover for Crime Chronicles The Fourth Torment. So it's going to be a busy 2 months because I've got cover reveal, I've got proof edits, I've got dev edits getting started. So it's going to be just a busy 2 months. But I'm here for it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what my editor thinks of Crime Chronicles The Fourth Torment. I'm really looking forward to wrapping up my self-edits. I'm almost there and I would just like to do another pass just to make sure. I'm really looking forward to finishing the revision of I'll See You Through and This Is How It Ends, because I feel like both books have come along in leaps and bounds since I started the rewrite revision stuff. And I really am looking forward to jumping into 2 other projects that I know need just as much work. So yeah, it's going to be a busy 2 months. I think I did well for the first 2 months of the year, apart from my reading goal, which, as I said, is just because I slowed down reading, which is fine, it happens, and hopefully I will get back up there, but if not, that's okay too. So yeah, what's one thing you did last month that you're really proud of? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like, or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. You can also support me at my Ko-fi shop with signed paperbacks and swag, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. And don't forget to pick up Crime Chronicles The Third Ache, which is the 3rd in the young adult urban fantasy series. And also don't forget to grab a ticket for Wonderland in Nottingham in July, where I'll be signing books. All the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.